We're going to be doing the challenge mode solo on hard mode. This is kind of an interesting challenge in the sense that it's really focused on your health. So a randomly chosen player will have 100% more health. It's going to be you if it's the bots. All damage taken by the team redirects to him. If he dies, it's game over. When your health reduces to 0, you will die instantly instead of becoming incapacitated first, and you won't find any medkits in the mission. So we're going to do this as a medic and a Hellraiser today. Let's start off doing a Hellraiser. Excuse me. Yeah, if I get blue screen, sorry. That's my message down there at the bottom. It's just been happening a lot lately. Mainly with the French maps, but not much I can do about it till they put a patch out.
This can't be good.
Alright, let's see how this goes solo. Should be fun.
What's going on? Well, it appears my associate on the other side of this door is either passed out drunk or deceased.
We'll check it out. Stay on the radio. We ain't alone.
Creeper's close. Creeper down.
Drive by. I think Tunnel Vision is one of the easier maps. You can play on a harder difficulty if you understand the flow of this map, especially
Stevie,
the hordes.
We reached a closed gate.
Ah, yeah. Now we rigged those up so the Zeke couldn't stumble in. There's multiple switches to open them.
And the drop spawns are getting so bad in this game since the French update.
Look for the switch.
Alright, so I'm, of course, going to try to keep my bots from taking any sort of damage.
Flip the next switch. We got all the switches.
Come on, creep.
Over here. Look. Another locked gate. Does anyone see a switch?
Definitely don't sprint, because we just don't want to wake them up. Just unless our what do you call them? Our teammates get smacked randomly from just a zombie chilling, and then, you know, you waking them up from running the better.
Flip the next switch.
So weird having things marked.
Flip the next switch.
Surprised this lurker hasn't teleported yet.
Stevie, we cleared the second gate.
Congrats. You're smarter than a sack of rotting entrails.
Creeper down.
And once I search this room on the left, we're basically good to go. Don't need to be down here anymore. ready to move on. Ooh, a thumper. I'm actually gonna go with the, well, I am a Hellraiser. Might as well. Really easy to almost shoot that gas tank right there. Just be cautious of that. And we got a breach.
I've got a breaching charge.
Alright. Into the next area.
Let's go. Shit. I don't like this. We're completely exposed. I see.
Stevie, we've reached some kind of station.
Breach and 2 auto turrets. That's awesome.
Reach the sea. There are 2 control rooms here. Use the one on the right.
Now, since they're spawning above me, I'm going to back up just a bit. The thumper is now a loud weapon, so do be cautious of that. In my past videos, I've used the thumper quite often in the beginning.
Gotta be something. Good enough.
The bots have indicated that we are loud, so I'm gonna leave that one there. Let's go ahead and start it. Feel free to go up to that top area where we had previously been up here. You feel more comfortable holding up there, and that you will take less damage that way. Normally I don't put auto turrets down, but because I have an extra one, I'm gonna put one down. And I'm gonna put it down in a position that's watching my back. So.
There's enough for everybody.
Come on, cabron. They're piling up to our level!
Rolling out of charge.
Because I got more ammo in the area, I'm going to try to use up a lot of my thumper.
I see the screamer!
Ah, a little short.
Reloading!
Rare is it that I actually use those red gas tanks for actually killing zombies at the right time.
Anybody else?
Third hand kicked in, so I can just keep shooting. Should do it.
Oh, that was beautiful. Bravo.
Gets easier. Reloading.
Choo-choo. All right, now hustle over to the next control booth and get the other door open for me.
You wanna tell me how the hell we get down from here?
We each have a calling in life, love. Mine is to drive the train. Yours is to push
She's
buttons.
right in here.
Let's try the vent system.
Need to shut down that fan. I see a control panel. Everybody good?
Is this a train station or a nuclear bunker?
Now my C4 is set up so it attracts zombies when I throw it. I get refills from killing special infected every 60 seconds. I use my C4 as a way to get away from zombies if I'm surrounded.
What's in here?
or if I see a bulls incoming, and I need to wipe them out. I also use my C4 as a way to save the bots. So if it looks like they're about to get screwed over by something like a special infected or a bomber, if I can, I'll throw the C4 before the bomber gets too close. Speaking of bombers,
We got a bomber!
now he was a clean kill right there, but I made the choice not to bother just because just don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk dying. My combat shotgun's good. It's a classic bullpup new gun. I've got that to level 5 already. It's not a very liked gun by the public, I think.
Up to clear out the gas. Look, another fan switch. That should turn on the ventilation. Reloading.
I'd say it's not bad if it's fully leveled, but I'd rather have a sporting carbine.
The gas level's dropping.
It's only venting out the upper floor.
Next level looks okay. Let's go.
Air's good down here.
We're gonna try to spend as little as time possible in this map. So as soon as we find the key, we're going on to the next area.
Stevie, what do we do?
Now, unless you can breathe poison, I'd start searching dead workers for a key.
I think I hear a horde coming, so
Check bodies.
I'm gonna go to my safe zone.
Stay quiet.
We're just back here if you come back far
Looks
enough.
like the gas does nothing to the Zeke.
If you're not back far enough, they'll spawn in those vents, and then
No way to move
also
until we get that key.
lurkers can spawn right there. But you have to not be in that area for them to spawn there, but it really does suck when you're sprinting full speed back there, and you see a lurker too late, or almost too late. You can chuck C4 when you're about to get grabbed, though, and it'll save your life, but we'd rather have it not come to that. Now, that sounds like the beginnings of a horde, and it very well might be.
Guys, we gotta search bodies for the key.
There's a single body here. So I need to get the hell out of here.
Rolling out of charge.
Throw in some C4 for distraction. I'm not even gonna pop it. Just gonna leave it. I like how it says clearly marked search. I'm so used to playing on extreme. It doesn't show you any of that. It's like I just ignore the markers.
This guy doesn't have the key.
Oh, it's still the same. But at least it marks each body you go to.
Found the key.
There we go.
Heading to the control panel.
Now there are breach spawns in this room, in the back there. But since we already have one, we're gonna breach the door that's actually we're not gonna breach the door that's directly below us, just because there's no point.
The gas level's dropping.
There's no
We can
medkits,
drop down a level.
so I wonder if they even took out the in game in the map.
It's gone.
Yeah, they did.
I see another fan control. Probably airs out the place.
I love the bots, how they just know. Yeah, he's like up to the left at a 170-degree angle. Yeah, you'll get him.
No key here either.
What? Come on. Find the freaking key.
There's some down below in the gas.
We got no choice.
Looks like we're starting with that body over there. Now, yeah, let's spend as less time as possible in this map. So just search, climb up, fight any hordes that you see. Repeat.
Look here. Noki here.
I might be able to get away with getting 2.
Noki here.
Nope. Get back upstairs.
You're rat food now.
Let's pull these guys back here. I think that's the last body, the one that it's showing down there. I think I only have 3 to search. Oh! Oh my god, you can see through the map. This should be it.
Over here. Got the key. Coming up.
The only thing I can think of that could be in that crate is either equipment or maybe a tier 3. But I'm just not gonna even bother. This combat shotgun's fine. The sooner I get in the store, the better.
I'd like to get out of here. Let's go.
This tunnel looks like the right way. Everybody get together.
Did you guys catch up with Roy yet? Ginger fella, about 5'7". He owes me money.
Don't expect that money back, Stevie.
Look here.
That will probably have guns. Tier 3.
Over here. Look.
An extra bag right there. I hear a zombie really close, or he's right above me. So I'm gonna hit that crate. Hopefully find a decent gun. I'm gonna use the C4 I have. I'm gonna throw one down right here.
Throwing an explosive.
And I'm gonna use that as
Okay, let's climb out
a
of here.
way to kill the zombies that are gonna spawn behind me. Let's go with this assault shotgun.
Screamer. Swamp up above.
Holy shit. They're diving right at us.
This is gonna be the tricky part. Getting the bots through here alive.
Loading ammo.
Down the screamer.
Rolling out of charge.
Keep it moving.
Move! They're throwing themselves at us.
Once we get in there and hit that switch, the better off we'll be. The bots teleport,
Everybody good? Let's move.
or they'll stay outside. Oh, there they go. That part right there, I think, is going to be your most difficult part in doing this challenge. Now, I did pre-mark a breaching charge at the beginning area of the first horde
Breaching charge ready.
on this side, so I already know that I have a breach kit for the finale. So we're gonna pop this door open, cry that there's no med kits, even though we don't need them. Complete waste. Not a complete waste, just disappointing, I guess, in there.
Look. I bet that vent leads back to the train.
If I hear zombies, I'm just gonna sprint back to the beginning point. Just because getting stuck on this side is a death wish.
Gotta be something.
It's really easy to get screwed over by a bomber. Oh, what do you know, the same gun I already have. Well, let's just switch it for new ammo.
Good enough.
Got a breach spawn back there. Most people already know about that one at this point. Let's go ahead and get down here.
Stevie, we're back in the main hub.
Now, there are already, I know for sure, 2 more auto turrets here. So I'm going to put one down there. I'm going to get in this corner.
Get some.
On the move. Hold your breath.
Bullets finally down.
Special infected like bulls and bombers are going to be like my priority.
Yeah. Who's next?
Which they're doing just fine killing the zombies, so I'm gonna leave them to it. There's the lurker in here, I can see his foot.
Creeper down.
That's a very common lurker spawn, it's right there. I'm gonna switch for the
I'll
carbine.
take what I can get.
The next very common lurker spawn is going to be right here when you're coming around this corner. So just be careful of that. And I misspoke. Well, no, I didn't misspoke.
50 caliber.
Spoken.
This would chew.
Anyways, we're gonna make sure we have 2 auto turrets up top here.
I got us an auto turret.
These auto turrets are gonna be the ones that are watching your back while you're hitting the switches
This will slow him
for
down.
the boring machine. They do a pretty damn good job of doing.
Ready.
Oh God, that's part of the new
Got a doorbuster.
new patch as well. That happens. I hate it. Well, it's fun, but that could have just ruined my whole game.
Door charge is gonna blow.
What do we got? 2 machine guns, another MGL. Now, since I have that MGL perk on, we're gonna do the bullpup.
Good enough.
Can't go wrong with the bullpup.
Welcome home.
Make sure I swap out for the one with more ammo. And that about sets us straight. There's not much else we can do here, so let's go ahead and start the horde. Head upstairs. Keep an eye on the bots.
Let's go. Door should
While
be
we're up
opening.
there.
Shit, they're coming.
Looks like Black Friday in here.
Don't commit to this 50 cal too much. I'm only using it just because the horde started, and I know for a fact
There's a ton of
no
boring
zombie
machines.
spawns are going to come from the side. And also,
Leave some skid marks.
ooh boy,
We gotta keep them off the train.
alright, so you can see how effective that 50 caliber is. That's aimed, the 2 that are aimed behind us, so you hit the boring machine. Now, tips for the boring machine, if it's at like 15 seconds, you're pushing it, then it's actually going to kill everything in time. So you want to try to hit that thing when it's about 20 if it's on one side. It looks like the bots are coming up with me. Fake horde coming in down there, that's not a real horde. Now, as a Hellraiser, I can probably just get away without even using the boring machine and just go straight for the MGL. But we're going to use the boring machine for this side.
Here comes the blender.
So keep an eye on the timer. Release it. Make sure you release it. You do not want to hold it down for too long. I got the health boost activated for the Hellraiser as well.
Heads up! Rolling an explosive.
I'm reloading.
Use up the thumper too. This should wrap it up pretty quick. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that never gets old.
That switch is on. Bring
All
on
right.
the battering ram.
I'll show you my class setup,
Hallelujah.
and then we'll do it as a medic. Did I even label this video right? Man, I just woke up. Your videos. Forgot to put the word solo in, which is important. This one will be more. I'm not sure. This will probably be a bit more difficult playing with the team. Okay, so there's my points, of course. Now we're gonna go ahead and switch to medic. So the main thing with the medic that you could switch if you're comfortable with it, it's kind of a judgment call on your end. Some might argue the fact that you should use something like, let's say, where is it? Stim pistols heal 10% of your health. That could be effective. I think your goal should be to not get hit, not take damage. So make sure you have, oh, let's go to the Hellraiser too. That was my class setup for the Hellraiser. I'm going to keep everything the same for medic. I don't think anything's going to need to be changed. I think, again, the hardest part's going to be going from the bottom of the tunnel and ascending up. And stimming yourself out and running will be helpful. Now, the bots are going to probably have a little bit of a hard time with that one, unless I'm quick. So, but let's run it just how I normally run the medic, not change a thing. And as you can see, I have 16,000 extra blue points. I really wish they would put out some more costumes or even just something to hang off my bag. I feel like it's an easy thing for them to put into this game. That would be nice. They're just stupid trinkets, but I don't know. It's kind of fun to accessorize your character. Now the nice thing about the medic for this one is going to be you can stim out your bots. They can take a little bit of a beating.
What's going on?
Well, it appears my associate on the other side of this door is either passed out drunk or deceased.
We'll check it out.
Now, having a Prestige 5 medic for this one isn't going to be necessary like I have it. Even just to level 30. I think it's kind of mandatory, but another grenade launcher, man.
I'll take what I can get.
However, it is helpful to have a Prestige 5 medic. One of the benefits of being a higher Prestige medic is that my stim pistols last a bit longer. And that does also stack with my own perk to add more time to the stim effect.
Firing a stim shot.
Yeah, so the other perk I was talking about will heal 10% of your health when you stim, which could be helpful. Especially if all your bots are dead
Stevie,
and you're needing health, you could just stim yourself repetitively to get more health.
So the Zeke couldn't stumble in. There's multiple switches to
So this
open 'em.
demonstrates
Some of 'em are
how
on
the
timers.
second way that
Have
zombies
fun.
spawn in this map,
Frick.
on this part,
Where's the
is
Flip the
they
next switch.
don't spawn outside this gate. They spawn inside that office room
We got all the switches.
en masse. So you don't have to stand outside and shoot and pick them off. What you can do is just either crouch and shoot in there, or you can run in there, run out, and gather them all up and start killing them. I'm going to shoot in this time, but just watch out for the gas tanks. I just don't want my bots taking damage.
Boost from the stim.
I'm alright if I take damage. I can use stims, but... yeah. Not seeing any gas tanks yet.
Out of ammo.
Wonderful.
Come on, creep.
Hey, what do you know? The new compact
Good enough.
SMG. Yeah, I saw that zombie behind me, but I trust my bots. They got my back. No, I should have gone upstairs and
Creeper
talked to
down.
Stevie, but I did not. It's fine. Mainly wanted to clear the zombies before I start hitting switches just in case. So now I just gotta watch out for lurkers.
Another locked gate. Does anyone see a switch?
Creeper's gone.
Flip the
That
next
kid's-
switch.
Used to spawn there, but not anymore. Not with the challenge. Except I have a med kit, so I start with med kit. Haha!
Flip the next switch.
And I do have that perk. Well, I guess you could have combat medic. Do the same thing. Yeah, you could run combat medic and make med kits. So if you're playing this with a team, you could even run a whole team of
Stevie,
medics
We cleared the second gate.
if you're really having a hard time with it.
You're smarter than a sack of rotting entrails.
You could have half your medics running the ability to mask and half your medics running the ability to heal.
5'7", he owes me money.
Don't expect that money back, Stevie.
Welcome home. Firing a stim shot.
Always stim and take a bag if it's the only one there. Or if you have 3 stims, stim your whole
Shit.
team out.
I don't like this. We're
Auto
completely
turret.
exposed. Over
Another
here.
breach.
We're in some main room with tracks.
We've got a defense kit here.
Oh, my little hatchlings have reached the sea. There are 2 control rooms here. Use the one on the right.
No breach spawn. I can hear them spawning above me, so I'm gonna be ready to bail.
Boost from the stim.
Yeah, let's get these guys out of here. Let's back up a bit.
Picked up a defense kit.
I personally could care less about stationaries on either side of this fort. I think they're pretty useless.
Yeah,
I'll take what I can get.
So I'm actually going to use one here because, yeah, I'm not really going to use it in the finale.
Good enough.
The gunslinger variant of the classic battle rifle is really good for taking out special infected, which will help you get your stims back due to pickpocket being on.
That noise is gonna bring a swarm.
Oh, bugger, look at that! I can't get the engine running. Oh, I guess you'll have to buy them without me.
That never gets easier. Anybody else?
Alright, to the horde.
Piling up to our level!
Anybody want seconds?
Count your shots. That was 4, 1, 2. I'm just going to do 4 per side. Once you wipe out both sides, they're going to start spawning above. And then they're going to hit one side only. Let's hit that fire trap.
Drop that screamer!
And I'm getting hit by an invisible zombie. Oh no, it's them getting hit. That's fine. Actually kind of nice.
Anybody else?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, that was beautiful. Bravo.
Come to mama.
The payload's a good weapon for this next area, especially for special infected.
All right, now hustle over to the next control booth and get the other door open for me.
What are we supposed to do? There's no way down.
We each have a calling in life, love. Mine is to drive the train. Yours is to push buttons.
This
There's only one auto turret this time, but that'll be fine.
I see a control panel. Everybody good?
Is this a train station or a nuclear bunker?
Firing a stim shot.
Gonna try to be quiet through this because it will impact the next area. So try not to shoot the gas tanks that usually are hidden around here.
You can climb over it to get inside.
Might be what they call a soft cord. Yeah, it was. It's kind of like the preliminary starter cord.
Ventilation is dead. We've got to fire it up to clear out the gas. Look, another fan switch. That should turn on the ventilation.
Alright, the bots are shooting like crazy, so that means we're loud.
From the stim. There's enough for everything. She don't use spitting anymore. Loading ammo.
You can see how effective that payload is and quickly taking out any special infected.
The gas level's dropping.
Now I
think
could
it's
search
only
everywhere, but I
clearing the
really
top
just
floor.
don't need to. I mean, the main thing I'm going to get from the breaches in this area are going to be medkits, which they're not going to be in here, of course, just because, again, it's the challenge mode. So, and I currently have a medkit. So we're just going to quickly try to find the body with the key. So let's hit this button, get started with our
The
search.
spit panel's missing a key.
We'll start on this side,
Stevie,
and
what
I
do we
did hear
do?
that lurker spawn behind the pillar, but
Breathe poison, I'd start searching dead workers for a key.
Let's find the key.
nobody there.
Gas doesn't even touch the Zeke. Do the sons of bitches even breathe?
Reloading.
Hop in here. You can shut that door behind you if you need
This
to,
guy doesn't have
which
the
I'm
key.
going
We
to.
gotta search bodies for the key.
Kind of makes the zombies despawn.
I'm reloading.
This guy doesn't have the key.
So it looks like we're going to the other side. Ugh. Allergies.
Got a doorbuster.
We ain't leaving till we find the key.
Creeper neutralized.
Lurkers will spawn there, up there,
Over here.
back
Look.
by this body.
Found the key. Heading to the control panel.
Now, because I have stims, I'm not too worried about hitting this button and going downstairs. Minus this bomber.
The gas level's dropping.
Next level looks okay. Let's go.
Palmer, take him out.
Oh god.
Bulls in a charge.
There goes my whole team. Oh god, that hurt. Now, since I have one med kit, ooh, got air. Since I actually have a med kit from spawning into the game with one,
No key here either.
a little less stressful.
What? Come on. Oh, find the freaking key.
There's some down below in the gas.
We got no choice. We gotta go down.
Loading ammo. That never gets easier.
Alright, let's head down there.
No key here.
I'm probably going to take damage from this, but I'm going to stim out.
No key here. Firing a thin shot. Look here. Got the key. Coming up.
Wonder what's in there. Let's have a look. Reload.
Power up the fan with the key.
I had a feeling like it wasn't going to be worth it.
I was one lost key away from blowing my brains out. Is that all you got?
Last level done and we get out of here.
This tunnel looks like the right way. Reloading.
It would be really nice to get another bag of stims. Here's one. I'm sure there's some upstairs in the room I didn't search. If you're facing toward this gate on the right. This will be a good place to heal.
I'm okay.
Since the bots are probably going to take a beating.
Let's go.
Look for zombies. Look for crates.
Over here. Look.
Not that I need it. I'm almost tempted to grab it though. Ooh, I'm going to do it anyways. Let's do it. Let's get a virus sample going. Let's get bonus credits for this.
Warm up above!
Shit! They're dropping! Run!
Watch this. Boost from the stem. Go on, for move! They're throwing themselves at us. Loading ammo.
Well, that bomber is actually kind of helpful. Alright, go straight for the button.
Close the damn doors. Come to mama.
Now, I already confirmed that there's a breaching charge on the other end, so we are going to breach here
Ammo coming
and
up.
hope to get some decent tier 3 weapons.
Door charge is gonna blow. What's in here?
The last time I got secondaries. Well, what do you know?
I'll take what I can get.
I do not have a silencer on my tier 3
Firing a stim shot.
Tier 3 advanced SMG, just because by this point in the game you're basically loud throughout the rest of it, so
Boost from the stim.
there's no point. Unless you find it early in the game, that's really the only time it's gonna matter.
Look! I bet that vent leads back to the train.
Zombie just chilling over there. Bots will get him. Lurkers will spawn around that corner there, so be careful.
Stevie, we're back in the main hub.
Well, I've underestimated you. If I was a betting man, I'd have just lost my ass. Now open the door.
We're heading to the second door switch.
Once again, we're going to post up about right here, just so we can take care of all the zombies that are coming in.
Somebody shut up the screamer.
Bomber!
Yeah, who's next?
I duplicated my medkit too from perk I have.
Got some some defenses. I got us an auto turret.
Extra RPG there. This will be a super easy horde to finish. Another bag there.
I've got a breaching charge. Breaching charge ready.
My baby, the bullpup.
Everybody good? Let's move. Door should be opening. This will slow him down.
Looks like Black Friday in here! Hey! Hey! There's a tunnel boring machine next to the train! Turn it on and leave some skid marks!
Anybody else?
Protect the train!
To the boring machine.
Firing a thin shot. It's on! Tunneling engine coming in!
I don't know. Oh, that's what happened. Deshaun fell into the boring machine. That's awesome.
No, get me! No, get it! Get it!
Oh, well, that's really annoying. Oh, this game has so many glitches. I can't believe Deshaun got killed by the boring machine. I'm going to leave that in this edit when I cut it, too. I think that's ridiculous. I was like, there's no way my bots are taking damage. They're fine. They're doing just fine. Allergies. I'm sorry. I'm so sniffly. I'm just going to keep this video as Hellraiser. I think it's pretty easy enough. With the C4. Yeah, that's the solo challenge with the Hellraiser. I'm not going to run through it again as a medic. Medic is pretty straightforward. Yeah. If you're having trouble with the challenge, I'd recommend probably doing a team with 2 medics and 2 Hellraisers. I think that'd be probably the best combination that you could use, and have it so that your medics have either the ability to duplicate medkits or combat engineer to be able to make new medkits. Your goal should be to take as little damage as possible. But anyways, that wraps up the challenge mode on hard. I will see you all later.